it's regionals. Where Have All the Children Gone is a very dark piece of music. High school routine, where have all the children gone? 280 acts, and they were first.
Brooke is now wearing Vivi's top. I'm not happy. I don't want Brooke wearing the costume.
My daughter is dancing in 3 minutes.
Well,
and you're
I'm
taking
sorry.
the costume
I
off
know.
her back. Go back to your studio.
You know what? I'm not. I'm here to stay. So like it.
Coming up on Dance Mom.
2 R's, Thea, 3. Where are those R's?
I want her in an afro.
The same type of thing. Let's pick some cotton or something. That's the next one she's gonna pull out.
I just wanted to warn you, Dawn Check is here to talk to you.
She should be here to pay her bill. Never paid for the rest of your solo.
You broke the contract. I don't owe you anything.
I'm seeing court.
I feel like the eyelashes are drooping. Do I need to staple your eyebrows up?
I paid, what, almost $100,000 a year in private school tuition, and you're telling me I can't afford you?
I did not say that right now.
That's what you just told me.
Get on the floor. My world is with my girls. Living on the dance floor.
This weekend, we were in Providence, Rhode Island, an hour outside of Boston. Some of the most prestigious dance studios in the country are there. Tough schools, tough competitors, and you really held your own. You won that victory cup. You killed it. I'm very proud. Excellent. I'm very proud of every one of you, and you know I don't say that too often. I also am very proud that all the moms kept their mouths shut and didn't say anything to me. See how much nicer it is when everything goes so smoothly? It was wonderful. Now, if only the moms could learn to be team players like their daughters, then we'd be in business.
I never saw such disorganization in all my life.
Go back to your studio.
You know what? I'm not. I'm here to stay. So like it.
I don't. Neither does anybody else.
Now, let's talk about this week's competition. We are going to, what? It's at the Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. And it's a resort. It's all self-contained. We can't forget anything. So we will have a wardrobe for each day that they are going to be there, just like the old school days. Yes? And you will pack here in front of me so that I know that you have everything. Let's talk about the board. First of all, everybody work together as a team. That teamwork is gonna help you at nationals. That's what's gonna put you over the top. Teamwork and technique. Those are the two things that we're gonna concentrate on this week. Moms, we're doing another new number. One more costume. This week's group number is entitled Make You Mine. It's a theatrical jazz routine. It's upbeat, it's fun, classic jazz. This week, I'm gonna ask you to work harder than you've ever worked before. We need to show up and walk in there like we own the place. And I will give you a pack list for clothes for the trip, and I want them dressed a certain way every single day that we are there. Does everyone understand that? Yes? Moms, thank you very much. Ladies, let's get up. Let's go. Push through. Tighten the abs. Stronger arm. Stronger arm. Stronger arm. All set.
Vivian McKenzie was still on the bottom of the board.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all because they were in the team that won. Regardless of what they did, they contributed.
I didn't even think about that.
And I thought that was really stinky.
But they should have put the babies on the top.
That's right.
Mean,
It
not
should
the
have been.
babies,
I
but
mean, it's like, God, don't ever give anybody just a little
that's why
inch.
McKenzie doesn't want to dance anymore. She's like, it's always all about all the other girls, and you know.
Ribs are open. Derriere's out. Tighten it. Tighten it. No squishy.
And I just hope that you guys are prepared with a costume and that you guys stop sharing costumes. Because, yeah, there is so much of teamwork, but it's ridiculous when you're looking at a 6-year-old and you're 13 to cram into her costume. No offense to you, because you were only doing what she told you to do, but I paid for the costume and I didn't like it. So I think that for now, It's over and done with, and we need to move forward.
Kathy is acting like a bitch, and she was way out of line whenever she came up to me 3 numbers before Brooke went on stage and took her costume off of her body.
But my advice as a dance teacher, you moms need to step up and make sure that she's on top of things with your costumes.
Vivi's very young, and you're new, so you're kind of still in that honeymoon period, so she may not take it out, but give her some time, then she'll start taking out her frustrations on you, on your daughter.
Well, all I'm gonna do is flash her a couple dead presidents. Hopefully that'll work.
That'll settle her.
That'll let her blood pressure right down right now. Some dead presidents.
That'll help her.
All right, now remember, you're an angel. So you need to be pretty and beautiful with beautiful feet, not Fred Flintstone flat feet. Got it? Maddie is doing a breathtakingly gorgeous lyrical routine. It's entitled Angel, and she wears a stunning white costume.
You are the sky, the moon, and night. You are my life, a shining light. These things I've learned are never ending.
I'm doing this dance called Angel for my grandmother Babcha, and I hope that she is proud, and I know that she is watching me from heaven.
You know that song, Angels, for my mom?
I know, Maddie was telling me.
She's so excited about it. My mom was diagnosed with cancer when I was really young, and my mom meant the world to me. Her and I were close, just like Maddie and I are. The other day, I was a little freaked out because, like, I smelled her, and it was so weird. You know, I look at her picture every day when I get my coffee, and, you know, I have her little handwriting on my cabinet, you know. And I don't know, I just miss her so much. I can't stand it.
Like, you think, like, I would pick up the phone and call them, and you're like...
I still do it. I sometimes say, oh, I have to tell my mom about this, you know, and then I'm like, is she not there?
I can't imagine not having a parent.
I mean, I have nobody. When I look at Maddie, I see my mom, because my mom had the blue eyes that Maddie has. And I always say to her, my mom gave me you. When she left me, she gave me you.
Chug, 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 and you're moving forward a little bit, but more hips, big. Go. Nia is doing a character piece entitled La Quifa. It's sassy, it's snap, and hip, and head pop. Go. See how you're like gonna fall when you finish? I don't wanna see that. Do it again. Push! Staggering again. Come on. Nia is African American, and I'm trying to teach her different ethnic dances, and I'm trying to train her so that when she is in New York or LA and the casting call says ethnic, she can do all of the dances correctly. Your abdominal muscles. Engage them. Now march in your own circle. Nose up in the air. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna swing this down 5 and fan kick big, 4 starch flex 7 and 8. Good. Before I start another solo, and before I start yelling about your feet and your legs being sloppy, this is the difference between winning an overall. This is the difference between winning a title. Right here, the technique. Explain that word to me. We use it all the time. What does technique mean?
I think it means that you, I really don't know.
You really don't know. And how many times have you heard it in dance?
1,000 times.
1,000 times. If you were reading a book and they used a word 1,000 times and you didn't understand it, wouldn't you go look up the word?
Yeah. Abby pushes me really hard, but I don't mind because it makes me a better dancer.
Go ahead out on the floor. Let me see your best jump.
I know you're teaching until 7:30, but I just wanted to warn you, Dawn Check is here to talk to you.
She should be here to pay her bill.
She wanted to speak to you, so.
Okay, I'll be out in a few minutes.
Okay.
Minister Dawn, she has a lot of nerve showing up at my dance studio after what she pulled the last time she was here. I mean, I can't believe that she has the gall to show her face after the police hauled her out of here. Every week we put the trash out. Go.
Just take yourself up. You're the biggest piece of trash there is.
May I have your phone?
Call the police. Go for it.
I'm sorry,
Go
Alice.
for it.
There's a psycho in every batch.
A psycho. Yes, her name's Abigail Miller.
Hi, I need it, please.
All right, we gotta go. Take your daughter somewhere else then if you don't like the dance company too.
This time I'm prepared. I have 911 on speed dial. Coming up on Dance Moms. I don't know what I'm gonna do about Mia. If she doesn't step it up, she's gonna blow it for the rest of the girls in the group.
Why is my daughter the only one dressed in animal print? Is this a joke?
This is your contract.
But
This
the
is-
contract was broken.
No,
I don't owe you anything.
that's called theft by deception. 7 and 8.
I know you're teaching until 7:30, but I just wanted to warn you, Dawn Check is here to talk to you.
She should be here to pay her bill. Go somewhere else. Take your money, take your kid, take your socks, find another school.
Why are you right?
It's my building. My name's on the front of it.
What? No!
What choice I made? Hi, I need an police. So I have an parent that's out of control. Have a seat.
I just thought it'd be better if we spoke in person.
I am busy. Okay, you never paid for the rest of your solo.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, well, it needs to be paid. This is your contract.
I understand. But the contract was broken.
No,
When you throw me out and tell me to get out and not come back,
no,
that makes it broken.
no, it doesn't.
You broke the contract. I don't owe you anything.
I've seen in court. Believe me, Dawn, I've done it before. And you're gonna have the court costs. You're gonna have my time in there.
Unless I win, and then what
How would
happens?
you win? Your daughter wore a costume, took a picture in it, and you're claiming that you don't need to pay for it? That's called theft by deception.
You can use all the words you want to use,
I will.
but it's a breach of
Okay,
contract.
it's time for you to go.
Well, right. Have a nice day.
That Minister Dawn needs a Bible refresher course. Thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not steal, and thou shalt not disrespect others. Okay, ladies, this is your pack list for the competition. Now, I didn't get into too much detail since you guys go away all the time. When we go to a competition, everyone involved is representing me, Abby Lee Miller. So I want my girls to look professional, and I want the moms to look professional too. Kathy, the reason we do this is so it's easy for me to find the kids. When I'm traveling with children and I need to get them quickly, I want to take a photo, somebody shows up, and then they all look good for my program book.
I'm all about themes, but these little themed outfits are just for the children. And
Oh, no. They're for everyone attending.
Hold the phone for just a moment, because we've already went shopping and we've bought some fabulous clothes, and I'm seeing here black and white nighttime, and I'm going to assume that you're talking about banquets. And I have a fabulous fuchsia formal that I'm going to be wearing, and she has green.
I'm sorry I can't follow Abby's rules. When Candy Apples steps out, we do it in style. We don't dress like the help.
You do remember that I am not the team player, and we will be packing at home. And whoa, what we pack is what we're bringing. This may not be
Do not
totally
make your
conducive.
child an outcast.
Oh, we would love for Vivi to blend, but
Yes.
the reason why we're here is to stand out.
I like to say that I'm smarter than the average bear, and I like to pull the rug out from underneath them and take their focus away from what's going on so that I get my way.
All right, everybody understands? Yes, mothers, I have your word. Kathy?
Oh, well, I'll have to think about it. Vivi, you know what I found out? At Star Power, they have a costume award, and you have to put your photo in. So I think that we're going to enter your pink costume.
At Star Power, they have a photogenic award. I would love for Vivi to be able to have the opportunity to model in a costume book, because that's what I did when I was little. And it was a great experience, very exciting. And I think it would be wonderful to know that her picture was going all over the country.
You know what else too, Vivi? There will probably be a lot of photographers there.
Okay.
It'll be like you're the glamour girl, okay? That'd be fun. Maybe mommy can get in a couple shots.
Yeah. My mom wants me to be famous. I don't want to be a model.
All right, girls, the new number that we're going to do for this competition is called Make You Mine. Everybody say that.
Make you mine.
I want you to go out and I want you to get the older girls' black chairs. This week's group number is entitled Make You Mine. And we used the chairs because the kids had done a Fosse number and they were familiar with working on the chairs. It's high energy and the kids love the number. They get to dance like teenagers, so they love it.
Slip my lace on, put on my makeup.
1, 2, 3, 4, Jete, roll. Turn that foot out, Mia, arms up straight.
I'll be up there to see when you're outside.
2, Mia, 3, where are those arms? Last night at dinner with your dad. That's where the arms are.
I'm your fantasy girl.
It's so frustrating to watch Nia dance. She makes the same mistakes over and over again. Pop up! I want it strong. This is the 3rd time. In 20 minutes, I'm telling you the same thing. I don't know what I'm going to do about Nia. If she doesn't step it up, she's going to blow it for the rest of the girls in the group. You're the last one, and it was 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. 50%. One more time, do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still not sharp enough. It has to come up. Watch it when the next group does it. Ready? Let's go.
So we can get it on. I'm gonna make you mine.
I try to do everything right, but sometimes it's too hard.
5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. I have costume. All right, Nia, you're gonna put this on first, sweetie. The costume is darling. It's really like a satire on the drag queen image. And it's over the top, and it's fun, and it's right up Nia's alley. Then put the pants and the crop top and everything else on after that.
I loved my costume for La Rifa. I thought it was amazing.
Chloe, this is you. Again, it's not what I drew. I should have sent the fabric. Hello. Sorry. Hi.
I arrived just in time for costumes, and it's always interesting to see what Abby will pull out of her bag of tricks.
Girls, Brooke. Oh, we're not too bad.
Gosh, you're a lot bigger than we think.
Okay, I know it's
You know what?
Does it
hard to get into. Why is my daughter the only one dressed in animal print? Is this a joke?
Can you walk down there, sweetie, and let me see you?
All the other girls get feminine, beautiful, whimsical costumes that aren't typecasting them.
And you know what? I want her in an afro. Do you have one from when we did My Hair Looks Fierce? I was like, let me just pull out my purse. No, I don't have an afro. If not, Penthouse Shopping Center.
I just changed purses. Are you kidding me? Oh, I don't have an afro. That's not the Black experience that we know. And there's nothing wrong with Laquifa, the Laquifas of the world, but that's not Nia's experience. It is not my experience. My name is Holly. I'm as far away from Laquifa as you can get. That is not who I am, and that is not who Nia is.
Turn around. Holly wants her daughter to be like every other little girl. Nia has an advantage over everybody else. She can play many different ethnicities, and it's my job to make her capitalize those opportunities. Different is good. She has what it takes, and yet her mom wants her to be like Paige and Maddie and Chloe. This is show business. When they're looking for somebody different, they're gonna love Nia. I think this could get a little higher. Coming up on Dance Moms.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to hang in there much longer. Because I haven't picking cotton or a scarf on her head. And we're not used to being late. It really makes me mad.
You're the first thing they're going to see from Abby Lee Miller. Do you understand how important it is?
I can't take all the late nights.
I never drink, but after having to buy an afro and seeing that leopard costume, I've about had. What I took objection to was just about the whole Laquifa number. I never deny my Black heritage. I'm very proud of it, but it has to, I don't want to be a stereotypical from the 70s wearing an afro. We're in the 21st century.
I think Holly's being a little overdramatic. Her daughter's wearing an afro wig. What's the big deal?
Just having picking cotton, might as well, or a scarf on her head and being Aunt Jemima. I don't want that.
Did you just say picking cotton?
Well, that's what it's like.
Oh.
It's the same type of thing. Swing a low, swing chariot, and just let's pick some cotton or something. We have worked so hard to get beyond that. For me, it's very political. Politics is all about who has the power and who has the control. I don't have the power to choose Nia's music. Abby gets to choose that. And Abby has the control and the power in depicting how she wants Nia portrayed. So I'm really frustrated. I'm at the end of my rope. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hang in there much longer.
Bus driver, how come you came this way if you're throwing everybody around back here? We're heading to the Star Power competition in Connecticut, and this is going to be tough. The judges are going to be looking for technique, of course, showmanship, costuming, and passion. So when the dancers step out there, they're truly passionate about their craft and what they're doing. Mackenzie,
Here,
Maddie,
here.
Kathy's too good for us. She gets to ride in the Mercedes while we're on the bus. Who does she think she is? We all know it's a C-class.
Women at the wig shop thought I was crazy. Getting an afro for a 10-year-old girl.
Oh, you ended up getting one?
I found one.
Is it blonde?
That would have been good. There are lots of wigs I would like to choose from for Nia. I would never select an afro wig. I would like for Nia to be beautiful and not stereotyped as someone with an afro from the 70s.
I thought you liked gummy worms.
on a bus with a bunch of kids just doesn't work.
So here we are at Star Power, and this is a big competition for us. Our girls need to do really well.
Moms, they're running 30 minutes ahead. So get the makeup on as quickly as possible so that we have time to run this number. That's more important.
Maddie, how's it feel? Does it feel good?
Not really.
Do you have to go to the bathroom? Maddie has to go to the...
No, I
No,
can't.
Maddie, listen to me. You have to cooperate with me. We had 30 minutes to get our kids ready. They had to be stretched. We had to put French twists in their hair, fake eyelashes, all their makeup. It was crazy. Maddie, you have one number to dance, and that's it. You're gonna deal with it. Be a grown-up. Sick of this attitude.
I can't deal with Maddie's attitude. She's 8 years old, and sometimes she thinks she's 16.
Maddie,
I'm supposed to look for that.
you need earrings first. No. Maddie, calm down, please.
I'm a perfectionist. I don't like to be rushed when I'm doing my makeup and hair.
Guess what? Do you want to go home? You're never like this. Stop it.
Melissa's always freaking out on Maddie before the competitions. I feel bad for Maddie.
Maddie, go do some turns and see if that hair moves, please. What was that about? What was that? Melissa is always on time, always prepared, always where she needs to be. And when that doesn't happen exactly as she planned, then she gets worked up, and that in turn works up her daughters. Girls, shh, stop. There are 1,500 numbers, okay? You're the first thing they're gonna see from Abby Lee Miller. Do you understand how important it is? Be respectful backstage when you come off the stage. I don't care if it was good, bad, or otherwise. You act like it was the best time you ever danced. Do you understand me? This is what we have been working for all season. Today is what matters. Right now in 10 minutes. Do you understand?
Every single competition is really important to us because each competition is one step closer to nationals.
Please help me welcome Nate Umai, number 128.
Put on the makeup, slide stiletto shoes on to get my groove on. Put Chanel on with a little lip gloss to knock your socks off so we can get it on. I'm gonna make you mine. I'm gonna make you mine. Make you feel good. I'll be your fantasy.
Why is she so poor stage left? Nia missed a big Glee song. I corrected her over and over, and she still did it wrong. No excuses.
Make you feel good. I'll be your fantasy. I'm your fantasy girl.
During the Make You Mine performance, Nia was a little off. I just hope Abby's not too hard on her.
Coming up on Dance Moms.
This is the special angel. Let's pin it on you, okay? Don't look scared. Don't look like somebody's goosing you.
Oh my God, Nia, I love you. Laquifa, what?
Maddie's really upset right now. The group just performed, and she doesn't feel that they performed to the best of their ability.
Girls, I'm talking to you right now because I'm disappointed. Now, why were you crying?
I got hurt a little.
You got hurt a little? What happened?
I jumped off my chair. I twisted my ankle.
Okay.
Maddie was upset because Nia did not do well, but she told Abby she was upset because she twisted her ankle.
Nobody knows the dance.
You should just go to the bathroom.
Does that say registration? Yeah. I am inquiring about the Photogenic Award. I entered Vivi in a photogenic contest. We haven't had the opportunity to do the costume catalog thing yet.
Now I got a mess going on here.
I thought that this would be a good start to maybe start to pursue something like that.
Incline your head. Okay, you're gonna have. All right, I won't touch you then.
I feel like the eyelashes are drooping. Do I need to staple your eyebrows up? Don't look scared. Don't look like somebody's goosing you. I'm feeling like you're a bum model. Come on, look alive.
Look at me and smile.
Big smile, big, big, big. Get it, click, smile. You're just gonna look over your shoulder. She should have her hands down.
Look at me and smile, okay?
Okay, that's cute. Don't change your face. Freeze your face. You look like a pug.
Oh, shh. Now she's running the show.
I went in with the attitude that I was going to do all of the posing for Vivian, and Vivi just took off. She just went off on her own.
Big smile.
I was amazed because she really started to perform, and she was doing cute little poses, and she was coming up with ideas all on her own.
What do you want to do?
Do whatever you feel like.
I've just been fired.
It's very important that the girls win for their group numbers. They win all the time for their solos. That's easy. It's much more difficult to do a group routine. Everybody has to be in sync, timing issues, spatial awareness, everybody on the same count at the same time. When your group wins, you've won.
Only 4/10 of a point separate first from third. Third place is Gratitude number 124. Your second place world champion today is Make You Mine number 128. Name your studio and who's the choreographer.
Abby Lee Dance Company.
Our girls definitely deserved first place. We were totally shocked.
Boy, they still hurt.
Missy, I just want to tell you that Babcha would have been so proud of you. You know, her and I were close like you and I, except we didn't fight like you and I fight. Because you're too much of a perfectionist. But she meant so much to me. She was my best friend like you and I are. That's why you remind me so much of her. She loved angels, you know. When she died, I took her hat. You know, the angels that we always put on, but this is the most special angel. This was her favorite little angel. So let's pin it on you, okay? My mom wore this pin on her hat every day when she had cancer, and she would have loved to see my kids dance the way they dance. And giving this pin to my daughter means the world to me. Do you know, whenever you go on stage, I always pray for her to be on stage with you. I totally believe that my mom is always with my daughter when she's on stage. Always. Do really good today, okay? And think of her when you're on stage. She'll be there with you. I love you so much.
I'm doing this dance, Angel, for my grandmother, Babcha, and I hope she is proud, and I know that she is watching me from heaven.
You are the sky, the moon and night. You are my life, a shine. beside you, and you know how much your love, I know you forever will be mine.
I never get tired of watching Maddie dance. She always brings tears to my eyes. Maddie did her solo so wonderful today. I'm so proud of her, and Bofja would be proud of her too.
All right, my thing's all. Look at my sewing. Look, it's like oh, it's because I'm rushed.
Look, this actually says for the style, 70s party afro. So I've seen a woman at the store. Is that for you? It's offensive that Abby asked me to go out and buy an afro wig. Why is she asking me? I think it's very stereotypical.
Why she's always depicting this Afro-American looking thing that
I know.
Yeah.
And
why the wig?
Nia's solos have appeared to be going in a particular direction. The solo that she's now doing, she's got an afro wig on, and she's portraying Laquifa, somebody, and I feel bad. There's so many cute things that she could do, you know?
I know. It's almost starting to be not politically correct.
Holly is a little hysterical over this, I think. I think that this is starting to really play and wear on Holly.
Don't you let that affect you, because you know what? You are going to go out and just smash it.
Right. See?
See, you're going to kill it. You could be one of my dancers.
I think Nia does get typed with her numbers, but everybody does. Brooke has done an acrobatic routine since she was 6 years old. She's never been given anything else. And there's many other things Brooke could do. Like, Brooke could do a lyrical number, but Abby just doesn't give it to her because she's typed as an acro.
I felt I was put in an awful situation. I don't want to pull her from a dance. She's worked hard. She deserves to be in that dance. At the same time, I don't feel comfortable with her being on stage dressed that way.
Coming up on Dance Moms.
Where's all the cute poses that you were doing?
It was 2011, and she's wearing a 70s afro wig. And you're telling me I can't afford you?
I did not say that. I
Pretty much you
said,
did.
no, I did not.
And you have my kid dressed up in an afro?
All of the girls are either doing a solo or a duet here at Star Power this week. So they need to make sure the technique is in check, the legs are straight, the feet are pointed, and they bring their own personality to the routine.
If you would please put your hands together as they perform Some Boy. Summer seems to go so fast. I guess the good times never last. Beautiful, dangerous. What a parallel universe. With shattering, it's a curse. And baby, I'ma put you on my hot list. Gotta get this. I love you the same as before.
Let's go on to number 3. Vivian.
I entered Vivi in the Miss Photogenic contest, and we took some fabulous pictures. I just hope that those judges know what they're doing and that they pick the right girl, and it's Vivi, of course.
It's
too much like she's on stage instead of just taking a photo of her
It's
beauty.
cute. No, it's cute.
It is cute, but she's about to go in the musical theater.
I absolutely think she's got on some like stage makeup.
Yes, she does. It's totally about to go on.
And I think that's like reinforced eyebrows and eyelashes, as a matter of fact.
And it's kind of blurry.
Yeah, it's actually not the best quality picture either.
She's got a costume on, unless of course she wears sequins on a daily basis.
And it's not
which I
centered.
do, but that's okay.
I know you do.
Yes.
It's not centered.
Not good lighting.
Photo.
Okay, this is a no.
Yeah, not today.
Okay, great. Moving on.
For the title of Petite Miss, here is the Mohegan Sun. Congratulations to you, Maddie.
Maddie has 6 crowns now, and her goal is to make it to the double digits.
Sometimes less is more. You like that?
We're gonna sit and look at these, okay? Oh, man. Where's all the cute poses that you were doing? The Photogenic Award was nestled in between all of the other awards. I have no idea how many kids were in the contest. They did give 3 places out, and Vivi was not awarded any of those 3 places. I'm gonna tell you what, that photographer, no wonder he's working at competitions, because he's no professional. You don't even look like you're smiling. I should have had red lipstick on you. The photographer was a goof. Despite how bad he was, the judges should have seen the potential in Vivi. These are horrendous. I mean, no, you're beautiful. But these pictures, I don't understand what the guy was doing.
Nia is doing a character piece entitled La Quifa. I need Nia to know the ethnic dances. Those dances come from a heritage, and they have to be done correctly.
They call me La Queen.
I'm really apprehensive about this dance. I don't like the song, I don't like the costume, I don't like the theme. Come on, it's called La Quifa.
La Quifa for the postmodern hip hop. Baby, they call me La Quifa for the postmodern hip hop. La Quifa. What? La Quifa. What? La Quifa. What? La Quifa. What? La Quifa. I said what? 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 Baby, they call.
It's very disappointing. I came to see a dance and I saw my daughter walking across the stage beautifully. It was entertaining, but it was not dancing. Can I talk to you for a moment? Sure. Help me outside. Sure. I have held my tongue long enough, and I'm tired of this. It is time for me to be direct and have a heart-to-heart with Abby now.
It's still really unnerving for me that she's wearing a wig. It's 2011 and she's wearing a 70s afro wig. It's the whole idea of it's an afro. It just seems so stereotypical.
It is stereotypical, absolutely.
But just like she's the token black kid.
I wouldn't use the word token, I would use the word affluent and special and...
She doesn't come across
Listen.
that way.
Azmarette is not going to school for 4 years for free on the Martin Luther King Scholarship because she's white. If I send her to an audition, it's going to be an ethnic call. Nobody else is going to get to go but her. When they want to hire an African-American kid, they hire an African-American kid.
But when I'm thinking of, I'm looking at Nia, all of her routines, it seems, is like a jungle theme. There's a Satan theme. It's like there's a little undertone or nuance that is like a little bit of a negativity that I would just like something that's a little bit more celebratory.
Well, then you pick the music and you hire the choreographer and she can do the number.
Abby, we don't have to go there. All I'm trying to do...
You're going there.
No, I'm
We don't have a problem. What I'm
Abby.
giving her works for her movements, for what she does well. She doesn't have good feet. She doesn't have great turnout. She doesn't straighten her knee. She's sway back. I'm telling you, very nicely, pick the music, pick the choreographer.
Abby, come on.
Nobody, but not one kid pays me 30 grand a year. And if you do, I will be a lot nicer, and I'll sit down and we can have a big conference about it.
Well, you know what?
But for $250 a month, go somewhere else. That's the way it
First
is.
of all, I don't pay $250 a month. That's a
To me, you do.
No, I don't. Look how I dress. Look where I live. Look what I pay. I pay, what, almost $100,000 a year in private school tuition? And you're telling me I can't afford you?
I did not say that. I
Pretty much
said,
you did.
no, I did not.
And you have my kid dressed up in an afro? Let's not go there.
I did not say that.
I am
I said
educated. My
that if
husband is.
every
You
customer
have a lot
paid
of
me
capital.
$30,000 a year,
Okay.
that I would be glad to sit
Think
down and have a
closely
conference with you.
about your, think closely about your words.
Holly comes from a world of books. She doesn't come from my world. I am trying to give her daughter more opportunities. Nia could go in for any ethnic role and nail it, but she needs to have the dance background. And Holly keeps fighting it on me. And I'm telling you this with all sincerity. There's a lot of teachers out there. If you're not happy, look through the yellow pages.
I am fed up with Abby. Abby needs to learn that my daughter's a dancer first. She's not an ethnicity first.
Next on Dance Moms, here we are at Star Power in Orlando. Where's Kathy? Where's Vivian?
They better connect.
I need chemistry.
I don't know if you want that much chemistry.
No.
I've had it. You flew all the way here, and I'm pulling that duet. Kick. That kick. Kick, catch has been in every one of your dances. So that should be perfect.
Why are you with Melissa?
Why is
But
it
her
Melissa?
daughter sat here for 2
Why
days
is it
crying.
Melissa talking? Why are you
Because
talking?
Melissa's too nice.
You may as well stick your hand up her butt and be her ventriloquist.